Are you ready to become a VIP? Do you have a cell phone that you can text on? Then consider this an exclusive invitation. As a VIP, you will receive special secret offers via text. These items are usually free and they are always must-have craft supplies from beloved brands. Sometimes we even send you insider knowledge about upcoming deals that you won't find anywhere else. Or we'll send a little coupon code to brighten your day and lower your cart cost. We'll also let you know first about new releases like the next hottest color from Tim Holtz, or that brand new must-have, oh, I almost spilled the beans. You're just gonna have to sign up to find out what that one is for yourself. Send us a text and become a VIP at Scrapbook.com.
Hello, my crafty friends, it's Tiffany from Totally Tiffany. Let's get organized. One of the things that's really important about getting organized is having a good system of organization, right? Think about your silverware drawer. It is the perfect organization system for silverware. Everything in its place, easy to take out and easy to put back. That's what you need to do in your craft room. Use something like the scrap rack where you can put everything together, see everything, use it, put it back when you're done with it. Fast, simple, keep things together you use together. Combine and conquer. That is my tip for you today.
What makes the Magic Mat so great? The greatest thing about the Magic Mat is that you no longer have to worry about warped cutting plates. The Magic Mat was designed to take the place of one of your hard cutting plates. You just place your die blade side down onto your paper and Magic Mat. Then place your hard plate on top and run it through your machine. Your dies will cut into the Magic Mat and leave your hard plates nice and pristine, so you won't have to replace a warped cutting plate ever again.
I love pictures, I love home videos, I love everything that tells a story. I love storytelling.
Documenting your memories is awesome, and you'll tell your story. You are the only one who can tell your stories.
Things change. My kids grew up. They don't like to be in front of the camera as much anymore. They're done with milestones, they're done with firsts. So what have I been focusing on? What have I been documenting? My life and travel.
If you do any documenting for December, you can go to town with this.
Because when you document travel, when you document anything, looking at those memories brings back all the emotions and all the feelings of joy.
Hello, my crafty friends, it's Tiffany from Totally Tiffany. Let's get organized. One of the biggest challenges people face is organizing their paper, right? We all have so much paper, it's insane. I want you to raise your hand if I asked you, if you craft a little bit every day for the rest of your life, would you ever run out of paper? Most of us have our hands up, right? Organizing your paper, you need a good system, not a perfect system. So organize by color, theme, or holiday, and don't be afraid to organize all your sizes of paper together. If you're working on a Christmas project, you want to see your 12 by 12, your 8 by 8, and your 6 by 6 all together. Don't separate them. That just means you have to look in 3 different places. So my tip for you today, keep your paper together in whatever theme or category you've got it in all sizes. You will be so happy you did. Thanks so much for joining me. I look forward to learning or teaching you more right here on Scrapbook.com.
Our next live stream is coming up. Step right up. Come one, come all. If you love paper crafting and you're looking for some fun, prizes, fabulous demos, and a great deal, you have come to the right place. We show fun card making and scrapbooking demos that you cannot miss. We are going to make this beautiful layout. Look at the pops of color on here, the depth and dimension. And in some of our live streams, we give away prizes. Who wants to win $100? Did I mention that we like to have a lot of fun in our live streams? Oh yeah! How do you get it in your mouth?
You have to go high.
What's your favorite cotton candy flavor? I think I'm gonna do pink. Become a VIP so you don't miss out on any of our live streams. Sign up for our VIP text now. Did you miss SBC Fest?
Do you want to watch your favorite classes again?
You can watch SBC Fest replay right now. All right, SBC Fest was phenomenal.
Amazing.
So many amazing instructors, top notch in our industry. It was amazing.
We have card making classes, scrapbooking, and so much more.
This event is jam-packed with so much inspiration.
The best part is that it's free. That's right, free.
So excited.
So what are you waiting for?
Just head to Scrapbook.com/SBCFest to learn more. Hello, Hello friends, and welcome to our live stream. We are releasing a few new products in this live stream that will take your projects to new heights. Let's take a look and see what you're getting in this bundle today. In this bundle, you are getting the brand new 1mm and 3mm foam roll along with our 2mm foam roll. So when I say 1mm and 3mm and 2mm foam roll, I mean the thickness. You get 32 feet in each roll. So this is our 1/4 inch wide rolls, but the thickness is different on each one. You're getting 3mm thick, which is really thick, great for shaker cards and stuff. You're getting our standard 2mm thick, and then our 1mm thick, which is thinner. And I'll go into detail and show these close up, but I just wanted to show you this bundle. Right now, the MSRP on this bundle is $36, but you can get it for $12.99. That is a smoking deal for these huge rolls. All right, friends, nearly 100 feet of foam roll adhesive. This is amazing. I know I'm gonna be buying 1 or 2 of these bundles, maybe even 3, because I go through this stuff like water. It's fabulous. It's especially great to get different heights on your paper crafting projects and cards. So let's jump in and do a fun demo together using these 3 different heights of adhesive. All right, before I jump in really quick though, I want to show you these cards that I made using the foam adhesive. This is the one we're going to make together today, right here. Let's Eat Cake, 3 different heights. Look at that dimension on there, fabulous. We've got this cute fall card. This is just the 1mm thick on here. It just gives a little bit of dimension, which I love. This one's using all 3 different sizes as well, and a shaker card, fun. And then this other cute happy birthday shaker card, look at that. Using that nice thick dimension on the back here. Okay, let's jump in and make this one together. We're going to use some fun papers. We're going to use our holographic paper for this. We are going to use 2 of our birthday stamps. We're going to use the Happy Birthday stamp set and the Rainbow and Wishes 1 set. These are 2 6x8 stamp sets. Then we're also going to use our nested stitched balloons and our Hooray Happy Birthday die set. So what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to cut these 3 different balloon sizes out. So I've got the 3rd one in is the biggest balloon I'm going to use, and then the next 2 down from that, the next 2 sizes. This is a really cute nested die set, so usable. You can use this for so many projects. We're going to use these 3, and it has the detail of the line stitches all along the edge here. So when we cut this out of paper, it's going to give us that stitched look. So let's get out our die cutting essentials. We've got our platform, our magic mat, and our plate. That's the sandwich we're going to use. And I just need some white cardstock. So I'm going to grab, well, let me grab this cardstock. All right, so I'm going to grab my paper. I'm just using white cardstock. Put these down, blade down towards the magic mat. Let's put these in the corner of our paper. Where's our handy dandy mint tape? I just want to use that mint tape so they don't move. All right, I've got my tape dispenser here with my mint tape. I'm just going to take a piece of that mint tape off, and I'm going to put it right across all 3 of these to hold these down. There we go. All right, let's take our plate on top, and we're just going to run this through our machine. All right, this is our Spellbinders Scrapbook.com Platinum 6 machine. Love this matte black, so pretty. Okay, we're just going to run that through, and then let's take a look here at our cut pieces. Pull up my paper. I've got 1 balloon. Mint tape does not tear my paper, which I love. There's 2 balloons, and then the last one, our largest balloon right there. Okay, now put these aside. Balloons. Okay, now we're going to do some ink blending. So I'm going to get out some different inks that I have here on my table, as well as my ink blending brushes. So I've got 3 different ink blending brushes for the 3 different colors that we're going to do. All right, so I need something to ink blend on. So actually, Cody and Mackenzie, can I get one of the glass mats? I think that's gonna work best for what I wanna do here. So let me clean off everything here so I can get a glass mat up on my table. Awesome, thank you. Okay, let's put a glass mat right on top here. I'm just gonna use the Tim Holtz glass mat. This is great for ink blending. And then we're gonna bring our balloons back up here. Okay, do I need to fix the grid so I don't make you all dizzy on camera? There we go. Okay, so I've got my 3 balloons on here. I've got my ink blending brushes, and I've got my 3 different inks. I'm gonna use the Saltwater Taffy Distress Oxide, the Shabby Shutters Distress Oxide, and the Mustard Seed. So these 3 different colors. And we're gonna do this one is that color, this one is that color, and that one's that color. So let's get out your ink blending brush. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the head of our ink blending brush, like that. And we're just gonna tap it because we don't wanna go off too strong onto our balloon because we wanna give that foggy look. But I'm gonna go around and do all the edges first, and I'm just gonna kind of tilt my ink blending brush to the side to get these edges dark. And if you need more ink, you can pull it up off your glass mat and bring that up onto your die cut piece. So we're just gonna do along all the edges here, do them dark. And then we'll come in with a light hand around the whole edge, kind of leave our center lighter color. How pretty that's starting to look. We'll just go along the edge there. Really pretty. Going a little heavier on the edges here, just to give more of that shadow saltwater taffy look on our balloon. And then I'll just kind of go in lightly over the center. Give a little color so it looks like that. Just a little bit more over here. And we'll do that for each balloon. So there's that one. I think I want just a little bit more color on the edge here. So just grab the top of your ink blending brush and go in a little heavier just to add a little more rich color. It's such a cute die cut. I love the shape of this balloon and the detailed stitched edges. Okay, and we'll just go over the top like that. Look how pretty that is. Okay, there's our first balloon, so we'll push that over to the side, and then I need to get a wet wipe. Thank you, Mackenzie. I'm just using a Lysol wipe. It wipes up this glass mat really quickly. And a paper towel just to dry it. And we'll move on to our next 2 balloons. All right, let's do our mustard seed for our next balloon. All right, so I am going to get some on my ink blending brush. And then I'm going to do the same thing and then go around the whole edge by grabbing the head of my ink blending brush and just do the whole balloon around in a circle. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll kind of go over the whole thing lightly, just to keep the center a little bit lighter than the edges. Just pick up some of that ink on my mat and just go along these edges, both directions. And there we have our second balloon, really pretty yellow color. And we'll do the same thing for our last balloon. Let me clean up this really quick. Let's do this pretty Shabby Shutters color. Our little balloon over here. Do the same thing. Ink blending is a tried and true practice technique. You need to practice a lot to really figure out your brushes and get the kind of blend that you desire. It took me some time to get used to this. I had to do this quite a few times till I felt confident really doing ink blending. So the trick is to always go light first and then come back in with more layers. That's what I've learned. So see here, I've got the whole edge around there darker. I want to come in with just a little bit more dark color on that edge. So I can pick up some of this ink. And the oxide is like really nice to use because it's chalky and it's a pigment ink. So you can really work with it on your glass mat. And then I'm just going to lightly go over the whole balloon and still keep that center lighter. So we have a really pretty, get that center, really pretty lime green balloon. Okay. So I think I want this one a little bit darker, my saltwater taffy. So I'm just going to come back in with a little bit more and just go along these edges just to get it a little bit darker. There we go. That's more what I want. Like that. Okay, let's put that one aside. Let's clean up our mess here. So while I'm cleaning up, this glass mat is on sale at Scrapbook.com for $39.99. I love using it. It's a really good size for your craft space. So be sure to pick one up if you need one. I'm going to hand this back to the team. Thank you, Mackenzie. All right, let's get our pretty balloons here back onto our workspace mat. We've got our pretty balloons that we ink blended, and now what we're going to want to do is we are going to want to layer them on our card. So I've got my pieces over here already cut up. Got my A2 card trimmed down, and then I've got my Hooray. This is the Hooray Happy Birthday die set, and I'm just using 2 of the layers. These are awesome because they come with 3 layers. I love our fonts and our dies, but I'm just going to use the top and the second layer with some holographic paper. So I've already got that cut out of our holographic paper, and so let me grab my background paper, which is this really pretty, like, tiny holographic sparkle. These papers are great, by the way, perfect for die cutting. Love these. You get gold, holographic, silver, sparkles, all the colors in a paper pad. So this is going to be our background. And we've got our sentiment cut. And then we've got our white piece here. So I'm going to put these 2 together right now. Okay, I'm going to pull in my foam adhesive. I've got all 3 layers here. I'm going to want to use the thinnest layer, which is 1 millimeter thick. Let me show that to you right here. You see that? It's not very thick, which is great for just adding a little bit of dimension. So that's what I want to do on my base card here. So I'm going to put, let me do it on this side, some foam adhesive on the back of this white panel that's going to hold my balloons and my sentiments. Let's grab our little scissors here. So I just need to put a few strips here. All right, guys, the price on this bundle is fabulous. $12.99 for all 3 rolls. That's such a great price. The MSRP on that is $36. So to get it for $12.99 is great. So you're going to want to grab it while it's this price. I know you will love using all 3 different size layers. And we have a special guest with us here today, so I'm super excited for you guys to stick around and see who's coming up to show us how they used this foam adhesive as well. So stick around. We have a really exciting special guest. I'm so happy she's here in the studio. And we'll get to that in just a minute. Let me finish up this card, and then we will toss to an exciting friend. Okay, 1 millimeter thick, and you get a lot, 32 feet in each roll. All right, so let's grab our holographic glitter background. You see that? That's so pretty. Really pretty holographic color there. It's hard sometimes to see on camera, so that's why I want to make sure you see it, because in person it's gorgeous. And for a birthday card, it's perfect. These holographics papers are perfect for birthday, holidays coming up. Oh my goodness, lots of Christmas stuff you can do with the silver and the gold and all the glitter. All right, so let's put this in the center. I'm going to lean over here and try and center this in on my card. Okay, so you've got that panel on with the 1 millimeter thick, so it just gives a little bit of a dimension, a little step up, which I love. So it's not too high up, but it gives that perfect dimension. Okay, now we're going to want to do some stamping. So let me clear off some space here. Let's get out our rose quartz Misty, the famous Misty, available only here at Scrapbook.com. Love this beauty, and the rose quartz stamp pendable. All right, so I'm going to line this up in my Misty. So we'll put that there. And then I want to add my balloons on here, like where I'm going to have them, so I know where to stamp, because what I'm going to want to do is stamp this stamp right over the top of my balloon, and then this Let's Eat Cake sentiment right at the bottom of my balloons. So I want to put these down where I think I'm going to put them with adhesive, with the foam adhesive. And by the way, if you watch our live streams, you know the last 2 live streams that we had with foam adhesive, they sold out so fast. So I'm not kidding when I say this is a smoking deal, and you're going to want to grab this deal while you can, while supplies last. All right, so this is going to go here, that's going to go there, and that one's going to layer there. That's kind of where we're going to have our balloons. So what I want to do is take this, probably, I wonder if it'll work with the foam. It does, it sticks to it. Okay, so I think I want this one down just a little bit. Right there. Okay, now let's get out our stamps. All right, so from the happy birthday set, we're going to use this Let's Eat Cake stamp right here. So this one's been used, but that's okay. We're going to take him out and use him. And that's, I want him down right here. Right in the center down here. Love our photopolymer stamps. They stamp so crisp. All right, let's put that there. That looks centered. I'm eyeballing it. Okay, there's that one. And then I need to grab from Rainbow and Wishes 1. I want to grab You Are Amazing right here. We have these arch stamps in here, so you can use any of these, but I want to use the You Are Amazing. So let's grab that out of our stamp set. And it's already arched for me, so I don't have to shape it. And I just want to put it right over this balloon right here. You are amazing. Cute, 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 cute. Okay. All right, let's pick that up with our Misty. And let's use some Versa Fine Clair Black. I'm just going to ink that up, ink this one up. And I'm going to stamp both of these at the same time with the Misty. So I get it one and done, one and done. But I've got some here, so I want to make sure I get that off. Let's get that off so it doesn't get on my card. All right, here we go, friends. Wish me luck. Here we go. Use the stamp pendable, push that down. Let's see. Ta-da! Look at how pretty that is. Gorgeous. Okay, let's use our stamp chamois and clean up these stamps, because we want to reuse these later for another project, and we want to get them cleaned off. Sorry if that noise is so annoying. I'm sure my team is cringing. Are you cringing, Cody?
I love it. It's the sound of crafting.
It's the sound of crafting. It truly is, isn't it? Okay, let's put these stamps back. All right, now for the fun part where we're going to layer all of our balloons and our sentiment. So let's pull this out. Let's put our magnet back where he belongs. Okay. Put that Misty away. All right, let's pull this guy right here on camera. Now I've kind of already got them where I want them, but thank goodness my stamp is going to tell me where I need to put my big balloon. So I'm going to start with, I've got the 1, 2, 3 here. I'm going to use the 1 millimeter thick for my biggest balloon because he's in the background and I do not want him very high. So let's cut some strips. there. Look at that, I'm holding on with my scissors. That helped me out, thank you scissors. Let's put this here. It's really cool to like use this 1 millimeter thick adhesive. Oh, I went over the edge there. Because it's so thin, but it gives just a little bit of that oomph for, I'm gonna do a little tiny piece on the little stem of this guy. Hold on, let me get it in here. Did I get him? Yep. Okay. And then let's just put this extra piece here. Why not? Okay, so let's take off our adhesive. $12.99 for this deal. Peel off your backer pieces. And let's put this guy right in the center underneath our stamp. Right there. Pretty. All right, so next I'm going to take the thickest adhesive. Look at how thick this is, friends. Let me get in the close-up camera here. All right, I want to show you the difference in the thickness. So our standard foam adhesive comes in 2 millimeter thick, which is this one right here. So that's the thickness. And then this is our new 3 millimeter thick. Look at that. Huge difference. So if you're looking to add some extra height, this 3 millimeter is going to give that to you. Then you don't have to stack them, which I actually am going to stack a few here. So let's take our 3 millimeter and we're going to put it on the back of our yellow balloon. It's going to go right there. And because he's so high and he's going to come up over here, I'm going to add the 2 millimeter behind him on the center there because he's on top of that other balloon. So let's do that. And then that. So we've got 3 and 2 because he steps up a little bit on the side here. Take off that foam adhesive. And then I'm going to put him right there. There we go. Now on this one, we're going to do the same thing. 3 millimeter on one edge. We're going to do it on this edge right here, the outside edge. And then on the inner edge, we're going to do the 2 millimeter right here, 2 millimeter thick to give that step up as well. So we're going to do that right there. So there is a difference there with the 3 and the 2 because we want this outer edge to pop up higher than the inner part that's on top of our pink balloon. All right, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to layer this guy right there. Like that. Perfect. I love that you can create this dimension with 3 different sizes of foam adhesive. So just really a game changer for your projects. All right, now we're going to do our sentiment. So we've already cut out our hooray from our sparkly holographic paper. That's the one I think has bigger sparkles in it. Yeah, that is this one, this last one. Yeah. So we have that one, and then we have our hooray, our top layer, cut out of white. So again, this is our 3-layer sentiment, but we're only using the top 2 layers. We're not using this back drop shadow. So let's take some artiste glue, which is right here. And all right, so let's add our adhesive on the back. Just do a bunch of dots. I just go through quickly and do a bunch of dots. I love the fine tip on this artiste glue because it does these small word dies like this. Okay. All right. Let's add it to our sparkly holographic glitter background paper where the glitter does not come off because it is part of the paper. Ooh, that's pretty. That looks very birthday-ish. I love it so much. Let me show you. Look how cute that is. Oops, it's still wet. But look at how that shine just adds a really pretty pop for the sentiment. I'm telling you, this holographic paper, I love it so much. All right, then we're just going to want to put this on top of our thing here. But look at this. Look at how right here there's a gap for my sentiment. So we can't have that, can we? No, we can't. So guess what? Our fabulous 1mm thick foam adhesive is going to work perfect for the back of that H and the O. So I'm going to turn it over. So I'm going to cut off some little pieces of this 1mm, do it behind our H, and a little bit of our O. Need a little skinny piece here. Am I on camera? Let's do a little skinny piece for our H here, and then a little bit of our O. Right there. Okay. Then I will take some liquid adhesive and do the rest of my sentiment. So we'll just do some little dollops here and there. I'm going to take off the backer of my foam adhesive, my H and my O. No sticky. Did you see that? It got me good. Sticky, sticky foam. So I'll use that to pick it up, and then let's layer it right here on top of our balloons. Ta-da! And then that little bit of foam adhesive under the H and the O just pops it up like that so it's all level and looks good. So there's our sentiment. Hooray! So friends, we just made a cute little birthday card with all 3 foam adhesives, look at that, on one card. Cute. All right, and then we've got this original one that we made right here. Okay, I hope that was inspiring. There are so many things you can do with these foam adhesives. This is just a little taste to give you a little bit of inspiration of what you can do with these different heights of foam adhesive. Let me show you some of the other cards again that we made. This was that happy birthday. It has the 3mm thick on the back. So we have a nice thick shaker card. Let me show you the shakers in there. So cute. Really cute shakers. And then we've got this balloon, again, 3mm thick around the balloon die. And the smaller balloon is on a 2mm thick, and then our sentiment is on 1mm thick. So different heights. And then just 1mm thick for the back of our brown background paper here, so it just adds a little bit of height. These cute little die leaves that I ink blended, and then this is one of our rub-ons, so is this, really cute rub-ons to create this card with just a little bit of dimension. I love that the leaves are just barely have a little bit of dimension and height on this card. Okay, while I'm cleaning this up, take a look at the different heights of the foam adhesive that you get in this bundle. 1mm, 2mm, and 3mm, all in this Livestream bundle deal today for $12.99, almost 100 feet of foam adhesive. Make sure you take advantage of this deal. It's fabulous. I'm not kidding when I say I'm going to grab quite a few of these bundles at this price because it's so good, so good. Grab some for your friends, grab some for the holidays. You're going to need these. Okay, I'm so excited because we have a special guest here who's in the studio with us, and she is going to show you a little project using these foam adhesives as well. So without further ado, I am so excited that Lauren Taylor is here from Lauren Taylor Made. All right, Lauren.
Thank you, Laura. I'm so excited to be here at Scrapbook.com with the brand new foam adhesive in 3 different thicknesses now. So we have the 1, 2, and 3mm foam adhesive, and I just have a quick card sharing each of these different thicknesses. So I did already prep some of my supplies. I'm using pattern paper from the Cozy Pattern Collection in A2 size, and I have the pretty yellow plaid and then my favorite print of this floral design images on the navy blue cardstock. I have a heart already die cut using the nested scallop heart and the nested hearts, and I went ahead and added some pops of color to create a cute little doily effect. I have my sentiment. It says thankful, and I used the shadow and outline dies, and I already have that glued together. Again, the pattern paper is from our Cozy collection. And I've stamped and colored a few of the wildflower branches and colored them in with the Colorista art markers. So I'm going to use the different foam adhesives to glue and adhere these different parts of my card onto my card base. So I'm going to start with the thinnest foam, the 1mm foam, to attach my heart to the card base. Now this is a bit of a thinner area for our foam adhesive, so I just went ahead and trimmed it in half. And I'm peeling off the release paper from both sides, as I just find that's easier to maneuver my foam adhesive around curved images. So I'm just going to add this all the way around my heart. And I'm going to just glue this to the kind of center top of my card base. And this is just the perfect thickness when you want a little bit of dimension without making your card too thick. And then we're going to add our wildflower branches. And I'm going to grab the 2mm. So this is the standard size that Scrapbook.com has always been carrying. And I'm just going to add it to the tops of my flowers. I'm so excited to actually be here in the Scrapbook.com studio for this live stream. You can usually find me in the chat, but it's such an honor to actually be here for the live stream deal. And we'll tuck those inside of our heart. And finally, for my sentiment, I'm going to use the 3mm thick adhesive to adhere down my last little piece here. And I'm only going to need it on the sides since it will be overlapping in the middle. So I'm just going to add a few pieces of the foam adhesive. This is such an amazing deal for all of this foam adhesive. You're definitely going to want to grab more than one. I'll probably grab a couple myself. Right at the bottom of our hearts. Now we have lots of different dimension using the 3 different thicknesses on this pretty fall thankful card. I just absolutely love all the different foam adhesive, all the different layering here. We have our thinner foam adhesive, the standard 2mm, and the thicker 3mm. I just absolutely love all the dimension you can get with different types of foam adhesive. Thank you so much for having me in your live stream today. I'm just so happy to be here with you in person, and I'll hand it right back over to Laura. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lauren. That was so fun. I love this beautiful card that you made. Look at how cute, you guys. She is so talented, and we're so honored to have had her here in the studio with us today to film this live stream. So thank you, Lauren. We love, love, love your beautiful talent and this gorgeous card. All right, friends, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel because Lauren has some more fun videos coming up on our channel and you're not going to want to miss it. Okay, friends, these foam adhesive deals sell out so fast in our live streams because it is such a smoking deal. So take advantage of it. Grab yours today or while supplies last. Almost 100 feet of foam adhesive for $12.99. That's a steal. The MSRP is $36, so grab it while you can. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you to Lauren, who is here with us. We are so excited that she's here, and we will see you all next week at the next live stream. Thank you, friends. Did you miss SBC Fest?
Do you want to watch your favorite classes again?
You can watch SBC Fest replay right now. All right, SBC Fest was phenomenal.
Amazing.
So many amazing instructors, top notch in our industry. It was amazing.
We have card making classes, scrapbooking, and so much more.
This event is jam-packed with so much inspiration.
The best part is that it's free. That's right, free.
So excited.
So what are you waiting for?
Just head to scrapbook.com